Hello, everyone. Emma and I wants to participate in the tag by Suzanne's babies. Say hi, Emma. Say hello to everyone. Say hi. Yeah, so we wanted to participate in the tag, asking the question, what's your favorite public holiday? Why and best memories of it? And really and truly, the funny thing is, growing up, I don't know. We really never, well, I don't recall having a favorite public holiday per se, honestly. My mom really never like celebrated any special occasions or public holidays. She, okay, well, what I do remember is for the Christmas. I remember during the Christmas holiday, my mom would, that was the time of year that she would do general cleaning, like really serious cleaning. You know, back in the day, there were drapes and there were lots of throw rugs. So uh, my mom would wash all the drapes, not by herself, with the help of my sister and I. Yeah, we would be working really hard during like that last, let's say 2 3 days before Christmas. So yeah, she would take down all the drapes and wash them, iron it, and all the throw rugs on the floor. And back then, you know, there really wasn't any towels, they were just carpet. So she would take up all the throw rugs and wash those. She would clean the yard, I mean, weed, cut the grass, clean the yard. She and my sister and myself. And what I remember that I really didn't like is we were living in a duplex apartment. She owned half the duplex, and the other half was the neighbor. And that duplex was owned by somebody else. But I could recall my mom, she would make my sister and I, like when we're cleaning the yard, she would make my sister and I clean the neighbor's side of the yard. Oh, and we would be so upset because, you know, we felt like that's their yard. Like, why wouldn't they clean their own yard? You know, we were really upset about that. So, you know, we had to rake up yard. You know, when the leaves fall, you rake up the yard, you weed. And my mom was really good at like landscaping. She would like trim the yard really nice, and my sister and I would have to like uh, rake up or pick up the excess or the extra, you know, the I don't know what you call it, well, leaves and all that stuff. And we had to weed. You know, we would weed the whole yard, the front, the back, the neighbor's side. And it never bothered my mom that the neighbor really didn't do any like outside cleaning. So my mom would make my sister and I, we wash all the windows, our side, also the neighbor side. Like, oh my goodness, we were so upset during that time. But the good thing is that I remember, you know, and you know, back then we didn't enjoy it, but today looking back, I get a good laugh at it, because those are the memories that I do remember. So, like on Christmas morning, my mom was never one to say purchase gifts, so there really wasn't any like opening gifts and stuff. But I do remember like she would purchase us a new pajamas. So on Christmas morning, you know, we would be wearing our new pajamas. And I loved the feeling of Christmas morning because the house was like spotless. The house was so clean. The outside yard was beautiful. And my mom, she would be up like cooking dinner all night. So there was this big, huge spread of food and cakes and pies. And oh, now she didn't bake because she's not a baker, but she would always like purchase fresh cakes and, you know, homemade stuff. Really nice. So those are the fond memories that I do remember. But I can tell you that Today, after, having my own children and being married, uh, what has changed is, my kids, yeah, they do get their gifts, and I find myself doing like that major general cleaning, except that I don't include my children. I don't do that. And the one thing I don't like about the holiday time, during the time, is cooking, because I would be up all night cooking. And, because in the morning I would want like my dinner to be finished and prepared. So all night I would be up. I mean, like really up all night. I would be baking my ham and my turkey, cooking my macaroni. The only thing I would leave for like early morning, like maybe like 7 o'clock in the morning, would probably be the sides, like maybe coleslaw or potato salad, stuff like that. But everything else would be cooked already. Yeah. So, like I said, back then when we were young, we didn't enjoy all the work we did, but I still appreciate the memories that were made from that time. And yeah, and for me, Christmas today, I can tell you it's like a chore, like to think about all the work. Oh, but then again, the memories I've made with my children, like my son, what happens is this: because our family is small, we would have lots of leftover ham and turkey. So after Christmas, we would eat ham and turkey for breakfast, like just cook some nice soft grits and ham and turkey on the side. And then during lunch would be ham or turkey sandwich. And then for dinner would be ham and turkey. And that would continue. It became really stalling. Like about the third or fourth day after Christmas, like it was so stalling. We were eating until I realized that I can actually freeze half of my ham and turkey. So when I learned that, what I start doing now is I would like ask my husband to cut the ham and turkey in half, and I would freeze that for like 2 weeks later. So the first week we would eat just half ham and turkey, and doing it that way, it eliminates all that breakfast and lunch, really. So you would appreciate having a little ham or turkey for breakfast or a sandwich during the day, because mainly we ate it during dinner time. Yeah. So I think that's it. I hope I answered the question really. But other than that, I can tell you there really was never no other holidays, because yeah, no other holidays that I can think of, you know, with special memories, that is. All right, Emma, you need to burp. Psh, good girl. Yeah. And congratulations, Miss Suzanne, on your baby boy. I think his name is Alfie. Yeah, he is a sweetie. He is really cute. I love the smiling babies. It's just growing on me more and more. Like the Macy and, really beautiful smiling babies. It must be a treat to, like in the mornings, be greeted with such a smile. Yeah, so here's my little Emmy. And she is just chillaxing. Today is a cool day. So she's wearing the side snap t-shirt with a matching headband, and she's wearing her Mickey Mouse Pampers that match pretty good. Yeah, so she's just chillaxing with mom today. Right, sweetie? I'm just enjoying her. She is really such a cuddly baby. She is just, she is really just so cuddly, I must say. She is. So that's it, everyone. So thank you all so much for watching. You have a great day. Bye-bye.